All right, I'm gonna do some prep for our functions operations test that we have next class tomorrow, Friday. I'm doing this at like 7 in the morning on Thursday. I'm about to post this bad boy. So copy these down. So you could pause it right now. Copy f of x, g of x, h of x, and d of x down. And I'd like for you all to solve these three problems before I solve the problems. The whole point of making this work is for you to solve them on your own, solve them very carefully, get final answers, and then check them against mine to see if you're ready. See what are the small little detail mistakes that I'm making, what are the bigger mistakes that I'm making that I need to fix. Your test is going to have these similar type of concepts, so we want to make sure that you're ready. All right, hopefully you're honor students. You did that thing. You solved them before I did. Now let's look at some of these answers. All right, so let's start off with f of x plus g of x. So this one is pretty good. I don't need to change any signs with f of x or g of x. So I'm just going to make my columns. I have my x squareds, my x's, and my regular numbers. I'm looking at f of x first. So I have negative 3x squared, negative 9x, and a 7. I'm looking at g of x second. I have a negative 8x squared. I have a 4x. Ooh, mistake. I need an x cubed column. I have a 4x cubed. And I have a negative 2x. Remember, when I do this, I'm always adding. So I have 7 minus 11x minus 11x squared. And I have a 4x cubed. So my final answer is 4x cubed minus 11x squared minus 11x plus 7. Hopefully you checked yours and that's what you have found. All right, we're going to look at number 2. I'm going to go ahead and actually erase that one. I'm going to look at number 2, which is h of x minus g of x. With these subtractions, sometimes I like to write them out because you have to change what the second term looks like. So h of x says x squared minus 10x minus 12 minus g of x, which is negative 8x squared plus 4x cubed, basically minus, or I'll write it how I wrote it, plus negative 2x. Okay? Now the whole idea of this is we don't want to do subtraction. Right, so this is really a negative 1 right here that's being distributed. So we change this to a positive, and we distribute this negative 1, which basically changes all the signs of these terms. So this becomes positive, negative, and positive. And now I can go ahead and do this. I think my biggest exponent is to the third power. So I'm going to have my x to the thirds, x squareds, x's, and regular numbers. 1x squared minus 10x minus 12, 8x squared minus 4x cubed plus 2x. And again, the whole point of this is we never subtracting, so we always end up adding. Negative 12, negative 8x, 9x squared, and negative 4x cubed. There is my final answer. Did you get the same thing? Hopefully. If not, hopefully you can see where your mistake was. All right. Last one, I'm going to erase this. And number 3 talks about d of x times f of x. So d of x times f of x, this is 2 terms times f of x, which is right here, which is 3 terms. So I'm going to do a 2 by 3. Boom, boom, boom. 3 terms up there, 2 terms right here. So f of x is negative 3x squared minus 9x plus 7. D of x is 6x minus 9. So what I'm going to do is now start multiplying with my area model. Hold on, I'm just moving locations. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm multiplying with my area model. So this becomes negative 18x cubed. This becomes negative 54x squared. This becomes 42. 42x. This becomes 27x squared. This becomes 81x. This becomes negative 63. Yeah. All right. Check the boxes that you created and see, do your terms match my terms? Hopefully they do. And then now basically we have to put them all together. So x cubed still seems to be my biggest term. So I have cubes, I'm going to go squareds, I'm going to go x's, I'm going to go regular numbers. A lot of this is just about being careful and organizing. This is all about details. So, negative 18x cubed, I use that. Negative 18x cubed, boom. Negative 54x squared, negative 54x squared. 42x. 27x squared, 81x, and negative 63. Okay? And again, I'm always adding when I do this. Negative 18x cubed. 27 is half of 54, right? 27 for, yeah. So that is negative 27x squared. 42 and 81 is, what's that, a 3, that's an x, that's a 123x. 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus 8 is 12, yep. And minus 63. There is my final answer. Alright folks, I think if you can do these 3 type of problems, you should be set for your quiz tomorrow on Friday. Make sure to practice if you need any practice, okay? If you need some extra help, let us know. All right, have a great day. You could come in at lunch before those tests on Friday if you need anything. Talk to you later.